Hey, what's up everybody? It's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Hannah Montana the movie, grabbing the perfect aim achievement. Now, this is the last achievement having to do with the carnival. Once again, if you forgot how to get to the game, so you want to go to the left section. This one will be on the far left. It is called Bottle Toss, and this is probably the hardest achievement in the entire game. It took me several tries to do this. Alright, stage 1 is fairly straightforward. All you have to do is pull the stick back and then let go. You can do it blindfolded. You really don't have to adjust. This one you want to tilt slightly to the right because it starts you off a little askewed. You might get lucky and hit all of them, but most of the time you're gonna get one left over. Once again, that's pretty easy, really straightforward. And stage 3, once again, very straightforward. It's just the pyramid gets bigger. Once again, try to aim for the middle. Sometimes you'll get a split, which means it'll take you 2 more shots. Sometimes there'll be 1 left over, and you can just take that out. And sometimes you might get lucky and actually knock all of them down. Alright, stage 4, this is where they introduce the extra bottle. What I do is I take out the main stack first. Sometimes you can take them out in all in one shot, and sometimes you'll leave a split like that, and sometimes you'll leave one. Hitting that bottle will give you an extra beanbag, so it'll give you an extra throw basically, and you just need to finish it off. Now the first 4 stages are very straightforward. They're really easy as long as you know how to throw it and all that good stuff. Stage 5 gets a little more complicated. This one you want to aim for where the river and the land meet in the background, and that is the perfect place to aim. And for this one, I usually touch the tip of the arrow with the tip of that blue flag right there, and those are my sweet spots. This is stage 6. I start off with the right side. You want to aim for the tree trunk of that tree in the background. That is that sweet spot. And then I go over here, same thing, use the tree trunk, and most of the time you're gonna be left with 1 bottle. That is okay. You just want to adjust a bit. As you can see there, I adjusted way too much, so you just kind of want to aim for that tree right there. The tree is a good aiming spot, and this one's really straightforward. Just center it and then throw. And moving on to stage 7. This one, once again, I use that tree as a aiming spot, and that is good. And then the aiming spot for these is a little tricky. Sometimes you can get it with the flag, sometimes you don't, but it's a pretty wide target to hit, and you get a lot of bags for this one, so it's okay to take it slow. You get like 6 of them, and you get 3 extras, so it's not too bad. And sometimes you get a chain reaction like that, which will knock down the lower bottles, which is always welcome. And there, we finished it with 2 beanbags left over. Stage 8, once again, you want to aim for the center and get this one. And this one, once again, using our tree trunk strategy, using that tree trunk as a sweet spot to get that pyramid. Now the big pyramid you want to chip away at, so you can try to knock it down in 1 shot, but that'll tend to leave you with a split. So what I do is I knock that down, leaving me with a 3 bottle pyramid, and I'll just work slowly on taking that down. Moving on to stage 9. This is my most hated stage because that bottle in the right is off center just a bit. I aim for that for the tree branch, not the trunk, the branch, like the part that's sticking out of the green. Alright, and then you want to work on this pyramid. I usually aim for where the river touches the lower part of the grassy area. That's usually a good spot to aim. And then I tend to move up here and try to work on this pyramid and get it like that, and then you should be left with an extra bottle as well as a regular bottle. And I try to get that in 1 shot. Like if you aim between, you can hit both of them, but if you have enough bags, you can just do it 1 at a time. And it is time for stage 10. Now to a lot of people this is really easy. For me it's really hard because this isn't based on how accurate you are, it's based on how hard you can control your stick throw. So obviously for the top ones you want to aim pretty hard, medium you want to aim kind of normal, and the bottom ones you want to aim it hard enough so you don't miss the table. And what I do is I go up and down and work on it like that. As you can see, I took care of the left part first, and then I worked on the left. As you can see, I was aiming for the lower one, then I hit the stick too hard and I missed. But it's all about patience. This one took me probably the most tries. And I work on the sides first because it's easier to aim dead center. On the sides you need to adjust a little every time. And I am having a lot of trouble hitting that right one. Once again, it's all about aim and how hard you hit the stick. And also saving the middle for the end because you have that bottle that doesn't give you the bonus in the middle, and you want to save that for your last couple of shots. And as you can see here, I save it for my very last one, and that was a pretty smart move because I messed up there, and if I didn't get the extra I would have messed up the whole thing. And you want to make this ball your last shot. And if you happen to hit all of them and get a perfect after hours of patience, you should get an achievement. It's okay to mess up because you get money, which will come in handy for the close achievement later. But anyways, there's the achievement for 50 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.